Raider Nation, what's good? Buckle up, because the desert is buzzing with rumors that could shake the NFL to its core. The Las Vegas Raiders are making waves, and whispers of blockbuster trades are lighting up the silver and black horizon. Are we on the verge of a playoff-defining move? Let's dive into the latest Las Vegas Raiders news and unpack the speculation that's got every fan on edge. Picture this: Allegiant Stadium, the neon lights of Vegas, and a team ready to ditch the rebuild and chase glory now, under head coach Pete Carroll and GM John Spytek. The Raiders are building something fierce. They've got Geno Smith slinging the ball, Ashton Janney ready to bulldoze defenses, and a culture shift that screams, "We're done losing." But the rumor mill is spinning with talk of two game-changing additions that could seal the deal. Here's the teaser that's got everyone talking. Could Jaylen Ramsey, the former All-Pro cornerback, and Jameson Williams, the Lions speed demon wide receiver, be headed to Vegas? These aren't just pipe dreams. They're strategic moves that fit Carroll's win-now vibe. Raider Nation, are you ready for a roster that could strike fear into the AFC? Let's break it down and see if these rumors hold weight. So, grab your silver and black gear, hit that like button, and let's talk Raiders football. Who would you pick to join the squad? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's get this hype train rolling. First up, let's talk about the state of the Raiders. After years of ups and downs, 2025 feels different. Pete Carroll, a Super Bowl champ, is molding this team with a gritty, no-excuses mentality. He's reunited with Geno Smith, who's coming off a stellar 2024 with the Seahawks, throwing for over 3,800 yards and 25 touchdowns. That's the kind of veteran leadership we've been craving. John Spytek, our new GM, isn't messing around either. He's revamped the roster, drafting running back Ashton Janney 6 overall, a guy who racked up 2,500 rushing yards at Boise State last season. The offense is taking shape with Chip Kelly's creative play calling, blending speed and power. But here's the catch. The Raiders are close, but not there yet. They need a spark to compete in the brutal AFC West. That's where the trade rumors come in. According to ClutchPoints.com, the Raiders are eyeing two big names to round out the roster. This isn't confirmed yet, but the speculation is juicy. Imagine a defense that shuts down passing attacks, and an offense that stretches the field like never before. It's the kind of bold move that could make us legit playoff contenders. Raider Nation, are we dreaming too big, or is this the year we shock the league? Let me know in the comments. What's the one position you think we have to upgrade? Keep it locked here for the latest Las Vegas Raiders news. And let's keep building the hype. Now, let's zoom in on Jaylen Ramsey. The guy's a 3-time All-Pro, a lockdown corner who's played for the Jaguars, Rams, and now the Dolphins. At 30, he's not the same shutdown CB he was in his prime. But don't sleep on him. In 2024, he snagged 5 interceptions and broke up 22 passes, proving he still got that swagger. So, why would Miami trade him? Word is, they're rebuilding, and Ramsey's $25 million cap hit might be too rich for their plans. For the Raiders, Ramsey could be a game changer in the slot. Pete Carroll loves versatile, aggressive defenders, and Ramsey fits the bill. Pair him with young studs like Jack Jones and rookie Darian Porter, and our secondary could go from solid to elite. Imagine Ramsey mentoring Porter, teaching him the tricks of the trade. That's the kind of veteran presence that wins close games. The rumored price? A 3rd-round pick. That's steep, but not crazy for a player with Ramsey's pedigree. Las Vegas has a history of chasing big-name defenders. Remember when we signed Corey Littleton? This feels different, though. Ramsey's championship DNA aligns with Carroll's vision, and his ties to Vegas, he's been spotted at Raiders games before, make this feel possible. What do you think, Raider Nation? Is Jaylen Ramsey the missing piece for our defense, or should we save that pick for the draft? Hit the comments and let's debate. And don't forget to subscribe for more Las Vegas Raiders news as these rumors heat up. All right, let's shift gears to Jameson Williams, the Lions wide receiver who's got burners for days. In 2024, Williams exploded for 1,200 yards and 8 touchdowns, finally living up to his first-round hype. But with his contract talks looming in Detroit, there's chatter they might not pay up. That's where the Raiders could swoop in. A deep threat like Williams would be a dream fit for for Geno Smith's arm. Picture this. Brock Bowers tearing up the middle, Jacoby Myers working the underneath routes, and Williams blowing the top off defenses. That's an offense that keeps defensive coordinators up at night. Geno's deep ball accuracy, hitting 65% of his passes over 20 yards last season, would feast with Williams' 4.3 speed. It's the kind of playmaking we've missed since Henry Ruggs left. The trade cost is murkier here. Detroit might want a second-rounder, plus a player given Williams' upside. Spytek's no stranger to bold moves, though. He pulled off the Geno Smith trade without blinking. Adding Williams would signal the Raiders are all in for 2025, especially with a favorable schedule ranked 18th in the NFL, per Warren Sharp's analysis. Raider Nation, would you pull the trigger for Jameson Williams? Or is the price too high for a guy who's only had one breakout year? Drop your take below, and let's keep the Las Vegas Raiders news rolling. Smash that like button if you're hyped for this offense. Halfway through, and the plot's thickening, let's talk about why these moves make sense for the Raiders' 2025 playoff push. The AFC is a gauntlet. Mahomes, Herbert, and Burrow aren't slowing down, but the Raiders' schedule gives us hope. We faced 6 teams that finished below .500 last year, including the Colts, Titans, and Browns. Win those winnable games, and we're in the hunt. Pete Carroll's track record is another reason to believe. In 18 years as an NFL head coach, he's only had 4 losing seasons. His 4 to 3 start prediction by ABC 30 Fresno feels realistic, especially with Geno's experience in Janny's ground game. But our linebacker core and secondary need help. Ramsey could shore up the back end, while Williams adds the offensive firepower to keep up with high-scoring rivals. Here's the kicker. Tom Brady's influence as a minority owner. Carroll's call him a phone buddy, and Brady's football IQ is shaping decisions. He was all in on drafting QB Cam Miller in the 6th round, praising his mechanics. If Brady's hyping these trade targets, you know they're legit. That's the kind of star power pushing the Raiders forward. So, Raider Nation, are we 1 or 2 players away from the playoffs? Or do we need a bigger overhaul? Let me know what's got you pumped about 2025, and don't forget to share this video with your fellow Las Vegas Raiders fans. Let's get real about the risks. Trading for Ramsey and Williams isn't a slam dunk. Ramsey's age and cap hit raise red flags. Can he stay healthy and effective through a grueling 17-game season? And Williams, while electric, has had durability issues, missing 6 games in 2023. If we give up high picks and still miss the playoffs, Raider Nation could turn on Spytek fast. On the flip side, the Raiders' recent moves show they're not afraid to gamble. Hiring Brandon Hunt as VP of Player Personnel from the Eagles' front office signals a focus on smart scouting. They also beefed up the O-line, with Jordan Meredith projected to start at guard after breakout 2024. These are signs of a front office that's thinking long-term and short-term. The fan base is hungry, too. Posts on X are buzzing with excitement about Carroll's culture shift, with some calling this the most optimistic offseason since Gruden's return. But optimism alone won't beat the Chiefs. We need playmakers who fit the system, and Ramsey and Williams check those boxes. If the price is right. What's your take, Raider Nation? Are these trades worth the risk, or should we stick with our young core? Hit the comments, and let's keep the Las Vegas Raiders news alive. Subscribe to stay in the loop. We're just getting started. Now let's dream big. If the Raiders land both Ramsey and Williams, what's the ceiling? A wild card spot? A division upset? The 2025 schedule has winnable games early, starting with the Patriots in Week 1. Sports Illustrated predicts a road win there, thanks to Geno's clutch fourth-quarter passing. Add Ramsey locking down receivers and Williams stretching the field, and we could start 4-3 before the bye. Allegiant Stadium could become a fortress. Carroll's emphasizing home field advantage, and with only 2 projected home losses, one to Dak Prescott's Cowboys, we've got a shot to dominate in Vegas. Imagine the black hole roaring as Ramsey picks off a pass, or Williams hauls in a 70-yard bomb. That's the energy we're craving. The Raiders' draft class is another X factor. Janny's a workhorse, and 3rd-round pick Bucky Beck, a versatile tight end, is drawing comparisons to George Kittle. If Ramsey mentors the secondary and Williams opens up the passing game, these rookies could shine sooner than expected. It's a recipe for a playoff run. Raider Nation, can you feel it? Are we building a contender, or is this just off-season hype? Drop your predictions below, and let's see who's ready for a silver and black takeover. Like and share this video to spread the Las Vegas Raiders news. All right, let's wrap this up with a reality check and a call to action. The Ramsey and Williams rumors are just that, rumors. For now, no major outlet, from Silver and Black Pride to the Raiders' official site, has confirmed trade talks. But the fact that we're even in these conversations shows how far the Raiders have come. Carroll, Spytek, and Brady are steering this ship, and the vibe is electric. If these trades don't happen, we're still in good shape. Geno's a proven QB, Janny's a future star, and Carroll's got the pedigree to maximize his roster. But if we do pull off a blockbuster, watch out, AFC. The Raiders could go from rebuild to legit threat overnight. That's why we're all glued to Las Vegas Raiders news right now. Raider Nation, it's your turn. If you could pick one, Ramsey or Williams, who's wearing silver and black in 2025? Drop your choice and why in the comments. And don't sleep on this. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Share this video with every Raiders fan you know. Let's keep the faith and keep the fire burning. The Las Vegas Raiders are coming, and 2025 could be our year. Until next time, stay proud, stay loud, and let's go Raiders.